this moment, my years of loneliness and my wife's long vigil comes to a happy end.
When I could run out there and hug you, I knew that you were finally home. And then I think that's the moment that it took for me to really believe that you were going to come back.
What a wonderful thing. You're my angel.
For many Americans, the return of the POWs marks the final conclusion of the Vietnam War. The troubles of Southeast Asia slipped from the daily newscasts, giving way to reports of the Watergate break-in and subsequent political firestorm.
There was talk this weekend that the president should resign and under siege because of the Watergate scandal.
As president, I must put the interests of America first. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
I, Gerald R. Ford, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute.
By the time Gerald Ford assumes the presidency in August of 1974, U.S. aid to South Vietnam has been cut by 75% since its height a year earlier. For the ARVN, who've depended upon American money and military supplies since 1954, the cutbacks have a devastating effect. Planes sit idle on runways, unable to take off because of lack of fuel. Artillery pieces that had once been allocated 100 rounds per day are rationed to only 10. But while the ARVN supplies are dwindling, the North Vietnamese are rebuilding their military strength. On March 10th, 1975, just over 2 years after the Paris Peace Agreement was signed, hopes for an independent South Vietnam come crumbling down. The North Vietnamese launched their largest and most ambitious offensive yet into the South. As ARVN units begin to falter, hundreds of thousands of South Vietnamese civilians run for their lives. On April 21st, President Thieu resigns. 4 days later, NVA forces reach the outskirts of Saigon. On April 29th, as Saigon crumbles, a small contingent of U.S. State Department, CIA workers, and Marines who remained in Vietnam begin a hasty and desperate evacuation of South Vietnamese civilians and government employees who had worked with the United States. Tens of thousands of people scramble onto U.S. ships waiting offshore. As they run out of space for people, millions of dollars of military equipment is dumped into the ocean.